I messed around. I messed around and find out that God is alive and He is for me. And when people used to speak about human beings and what not, I used to exclude myself, like I'm not a human being too. Well, I am a human being. So are you. You're also a human being. And when they say that God is alive and He is for us, they mean you too. He is for you too. God gave us emotions that can tell us exactly how we feel, what we're experiencing, and how it makes us feel. And God gave us brains so that we can be able to think, and an ego that I know ego is always painted as a wrong thing, but sometimes it protects you. Sometimes when it is taught how to function well. And I was like, we live in a world where people are trying to manage others. You can't manage me. The only person you have management over is yourself. And you can't come here when you lack managing yourself and try to manage me. You're going to fail dismally on that because you don't know how to manage yourself. So you can't manage me. Even I can't manage someone else. I can't even manage my own kids because they have their own mind, their own emotions, and their own ego. Their soul is made of this distinct. Yes, they are spiritual beings who are here to experience. And if their soul was meant to learn some harsh lessons, they will attract some harsh experiences that will teach them the things that are supposed to learn, and I can't control them. It's like we can't even control what we experience on earth. We can't, because as God says in His scriptures that before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. He says it in His Bible. Yes, He knew me. If He knew me before I was born, then He knew that I was going to be sitting here like this one day. He definitely knew that. So God already knew what I was going to be. So it is up to me to learn to control what God has given me, my will, so that I can actually choose how I feel in the midst of the chaos that is meant to teach me something. The chaos is not just, it is meant to teach me something. So every time I feel awkward, every time I feel insecure, uneasy, I'm like, okay, I feel that it's here. What makes me feel like this? Unless you're in touch with who you are, you will. These perils of life will knock you down. But if you want to fight, just learn to sit down with how you feel. And ask yourself, what is causing you to think the way that you do? Why are you feeling the way that you do? And stop suppressing your feelings like they don't matter, because they do.